Hello everyone, I'm doing a bit of a different style video today. I'm doing a food haul. As most of you who've watched my vlogs will know that I've been to Holland for my sister's wedding, and I brought back some like homesickness food really, and I wanted to show you what I got. Mostly it's sweet stuff. But I did get some savoury stuff, which might sound weird to some of you, but I've got some beans. These are kapucijnes. I wanted to get bruine bonen. These are quite similar, but I couldn't find the bruine bonen in a tin. I've been looking for the proper ones in the UK, but I can't seem to find them. So I've got 2 tins of these, and then my mum went, well, why didn't you get the dried ones? So yeah, I've also got, and these are bruine bonen. I got 3 boxes of these. Now I'm not really sure, I've never really used dried beans before, but it tells me that you have to soak them for 12 hours and then boil them for a whole hour. So yeah, tinned are much more convenient, but you know, I'll try these. I keep meaning to try, is it berlotti beans? I keep wanting to say bertolli, but that's like Italian food, like a saucy brand, I think. Yeah, so I normally have these with, well, these with applesauce and maybe a sausage or meatballs or something like that, and potatoes, and they're really yum. And yeah, they're like a homesickness food that you can't really get here. And then on to the sweet stuff. First of all, we got Ty's parents' rock. These are cinnamon ones, and I don't know if they've redone the packaging, or if these are not the original ones, or if these are packaged for the shop that I got them from, which is Xenos for those who live in Holland. But it says that enige extra Oosterhout Gamma stock, which means that according to this, they are the original ones from Oosterhout, which is where I'm from. And they were made in my great-granddad's factory. Like, he had a rock factory and he made these. Sadly, he didn't continue on doing these. It was, I'm not really sure if it was taken over or he was, I don't know. But yeah, my nan used to complain that there's too much cinnamon on them now. But they've changed the recipe slightly. But yeah, you can still get these at like fun fairs and stuff. And yeah, it's always sort of like, oh, that's part of my family history, this. So that's that. I hope they're going to like them, because normally when they ask for like rock, they mean like the multicoloured ones, or the cherry rock or something like that, or where it says the name of whatever seafront place you're at. Yeah, where I'm from, there's no sea to be seen, so no. Then on to sort of breakfasty stuff. Now I have to say, Ty picked these. These are not the ones I would normally have gone for, but these are sort of a spiced bun type thing, I think. I haven't really tried spiced bun yet. We call them peperkoek, which would translate as pepper cake, pepper cookie. It's not really a cookie, it's soft. It's a bit sponge-like, but spicy. Now Ty picked the apple and cinnamon, and just a fruit one. You also have plain ones with sugar on the side. Now Bijnenburg is a brand name, but most supermarkets have their own. But these are the best really. So yeah, really looking forward to having those. Then apple stroop. It's apple, as you might understand. It's a bit almost like a jelly-like thing. It's really thick and it's really nice. And some people cook with this. I just put it on toast, really. It's really nice. It's concentrated apple, it says here, like concentrated sugar beet juice, concentrated apple juice, lemon, and then some other bits. Apparently it's got a lot of iron in it. I'm not really sure if that's true, but it's just really nice. I bought 2 of these because last time I only bought 1, and yeah, 2 is better. Then I also got a couple of packets of, sorry about that, Ty just went to the toilet and you don't need to hear that. Yeah, I bought 3 packets of hagelslag. It's chocolate sprinkles and we put it on bread. You don't use an awful lot, at least I don't, so it'll last you a very long time, especially because Ty doesn't really understand the joys of hagelslag on your bread. He did do it in Holland though, so he might, but he's more of a savoury person anyway, when it comes to bread toppings. Yeah, when I first came over I brought some packages of this, and the nieces and nephews were like, "What? You put chocolate in your bread?" Yes, yes you do. And the best thing about having a hagelslag sandwich is that you can lick off the hagelslag that is spilled on your plate. I will say be careful when you do that, make sure there's no ants, because I ate an ant like that one day and they're bitter, especially when you think they're chocolate. So yeah, 3 of these, they're gonna last me forever, but they're so nice. Again, like every supermarket has their own brand really. There are some like brand name hagelslag, but as long as it's dark chocolate, you're alright. I don't like the milk chocolate ones. So that's that. Then on to Hema. Hema is a shop that is comparable to, I'd say, Woolworths, but it's like they do all kinds of stuff. They do anything from children's toys to makeup to any hair care and like skincare products to underwear. They do some clothes, but it's not like you'd go clothes shopping at Hema. Food, anything really. And it's the #1 shop that I miss the most. I mean, there is tons of shops here that are very comparable to, or just the same as in Holland. Like there's loads of shops that are the same. But Hema has only recently moved to the UK. They've got a shop in Victoria Station in London, but it's only a small shop and they don't do a lot of food. They do some sweets, but in Holland they're very famous for their smoked sausage that you can get there. Now I'm not one for the smoked sausage, but Ty really loves it, and he's, you know, not best pleased that they don't do it over here, so he overindulged when we went over there. But I didn't really need anything in Hema, and there's also, like, you know, you have to bring it back somehow, so I didn't really buy all that much, but I did spot Chia Seeds. Now they did a whole range of superfood stuff. They did goji berries. Is it called goji? Do you pronounce it goji? I've no idea. Goji berries. They did bulgur wheat. What else did they do? Quinoa, and then chia seeds. Now this is 200 grams. This would have cost you at least £6-7 over here, and it was only €3, £3.50. So yeah, great bargain. And I'll put these in my smoothies now, and I bought 3 of these. So yeah, thank you Hema. I'm now thinking that I should have gone for the other stuff as well, but you know, like I said, you need to bring it back somehow, so that was a bit difficult. And then last but not least, drop. Licorice. Now this is not the licorice all sorts licorice, not just the black stuff that's in the licorice all sorts. This is most of it is more salty. You can get drop in all kinds of shapes and sizes, but my favourite are the coins. They're not too salty, but they are yeah, quite tough. Now this is a brand, and this is the supermarket's own, and truth be told, I'm not all that fussed when it comes to this is, I don't know if you can see that, a honey flavoured one. This is one of the coins. You've got small ones. I think there was also, it's called boerderij drop, which is farm drop. They come in little animals and I think a tractor and stuff like that. Let's see what else we got. Oh, a swan. Yeah. I brought back this one pack and 2 of these. Now I know that licorice isn't healthy for you, and where I suffer from high blood pressure, you know, licorice and high blood pressure don't really go together, but I don't eat like kilos and kilos of it every day. It's just a couple at a time, and certainly not every day, so I think I'll be alright. But yeah, you can't really get a drop over here that actually tastes like drop. So yeah, whenever I go over, I do buy some. Now Hema, as I said, has a shop over in London. There's 2 shops, I think. I have to look that up. But you can also order online, and I've done that last year for Sinterklaas, which is a whole different video. Maybe at the end of the year I'll do a video about that. And they sell drop as well, so if I do go through all this by the end of the year, there is somewhere for me to get some more. Yay. So yeah, that was all my homesickness food. I think I'll be alright now. I don't tend to get homesick because I talk to my family a lot on WhatsApp and on Skype, and you know, we stay in touch through Facebook as well. So I don't, you know, it's a shame that I can't be there for all the birthdays and all that, but you know, that's part of moving or further away, I suppose. But when it comes to like homesickness, I don't really get homesick, thankfully. So yeah, it's just these couple of food items that, you know, they're like, oh yeah, make you feel, you know, Dutch, I suppose. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself a slice of toast with some appelstroop, I think, or maybe some hagelslag, or maybe both. Not at the same time, obviously, because that would be weird. But yeah, I'm gonna go have some lunch. I'll see you later. Bye.